Hi, hello. Welcome back to our Rise of the Runelords Pathfinder for Savage Worlds campaign. Um, ugh, same kiddo. Does anybody want to recap last time?
It's been about a month. We found out that Snax is either a lesbian or a werewolf.
One or the other. Jury's still out. The Aarrol, Banyen, and Zaro got away from the sin spawns or whatever. Made it back into town, and that's where they kind of waited for the night. For Snax to show up. Just kind of shenanigans, and that, I mean, I think we were waiting for the sheriff.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, that sounds correct. Um, so I believe you guys know that
He's back.
at least one of those sin spawn creatures is still in the tunnels underneath the glassworks.
Yeah. It was the one that recognized the Thessalonian language.
It was indeed.
Yeah.
Additionally, you know that Pseudo was working with the goblins that attacked Sandpoint, and a woman named Nualia, and that the rest of their cabal is located in a camp called Thistletop.
So I assume we were waiting for the sheriff to give them that news.
And of course, because we just started, I need another diaper change.
Of course.
So up to you if you guys want to just chat or if you want to pause it, Kevin.
I'm gonna pause.
Hello, yes. So, I believe you guys had been waiting for Sheriff Hemlock to get back. You did talk to the mayor a little bit and let her know about the monsters below the glassworks and that you had captured Pseudo and rescued Amiko. She said that she was going to try and spare one of the handful of guards that are left in town. I think there's 3 guards left in town to guard the glassworks and make sure that that creature doesn't get out. And you guys did not share Pseudo's journal with her. You said you were going to wait until you saw Hemlock for that, but he's not going to be back until this evening. So she said this evening at the earliest, probably actually tomorrow. So like you're looking at like 12 to 24 hours or so before he gets back. So it's that morning. You guys have gotten breakfast. You've had a heart-to-heart in which you discussed whether or not Snax is a cannibal, a lesbian, or a werewolf, or all 3.
As we do.
What would you like to do?
So you said Hemlock should be back now?
He'll be back in the evening, either late that evening or the next day. So you've got like 12 or 24 hours or so before he'll be back.
We could just leave a message for him to come and find us and head out to the place where we think we need to go, right?
Works for me.
Yeah. What's the phrase? The early worm gets the bird?
I think so.
So let's go get ourselves some birds.
Where are you going?
Bird? Where we the journal says something about Thistletop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's head to the thistles. Anything we need before we get on out?
It's up to you guys. Do you guys have any money?
Yes. You mark it down.
Well, there is you do know that there is a shop that functions as a little bit of like a magic shop or curio shop. There is an alchemist in town. They may have some things of interest.
Hmm.
You guys also know there is a map vendor nearby. So I want to say that Banyan actually has a, please don't put that blanket in your mouth. Has a map of the nearby area of where you guys are heading.
Hmm. All right, Banyan. Let's see this map. Banyan. Banyan.
Oh, Banyan running away again.
She's found the birds.
That sucks. Okay.
So, what do you guys want to do? Where do you want to go, if anywhere?
Zaro. Yeah. Hello. Hello. What? What do you? Are we? What are we gonna do?
Sorry, this child has a blanket that is draped over our couch in both hands and is leaning back as far as she can.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Let's go to the shop. Let's let's go. I guess to the map maker too, just so we have a duplicate. Then we'll take a look, see around. Maybe we need some more. That mouse isn't plugged in. That poor mouse. That mouse.
Squeaking.
He lives. Back up there again.
so the map shop is actually it was once a stable that has been converted into a shop and is owned by a aged but spry gnome named Vesnut Peru.
Hmm. Hello, Peru.
So here to peruse.
Well, we're not here to Vesnut.
That's a good one too. I like your effort.
Thank you.
So yeah,
One map of the area, please, if you have it.
mhm. Hmm.
Those maps are quite the handful.
Yes, so what kind of map are you looking for? Something for town, the hinterlands? What exactly?
Just a top area, I guess.
Where are those penguins?
I mean, if you really don't want to give up the map, it's okay. I mean, I know it's upsetting, but
I'm running with the map. Get them.
map back.
We were going to buy it.
She's so upset. I don't know what else to do other than walk around.
You get your GoPro.
Mm-hmm. Um, so he says, I don't really have one of Thistletop. I do have one of that like general area near Thistletop.
Yeah,
that works.
The it's in the, give me a second, let me find the name of the forest. It's in the Nettlewood, which is a relatively notoriously um dangerous area, partially because of all the goblins, partially because just well, all of the thistles. Um, it's particularly overgrown and dense and a pain to travel through.
Oh, yeah, I knew someone who was overgrown and dense and cousin.
Mm. But I'd be happy to part with this one. It's like I said, it's kind of rough, but I could part with it for, let's see.
Recover.
How about it would normally be 10 gold, but I'll give it to you guys for 5.
I can part with that.
All right.
All right. There you go.
Thank you. And is Banyan not around or
It's around somewhere.
mm,
She's very independent.
yes.
As long as she's not near the pottery shop, we should be good.
Well, it sounds like she's near the pottery shop.
Yeah, she's there with some weird elf twink in a green tunic.
I don't recognize him.
Really a dangerous combination. Um, and where do you want to head next?
Well, do we want to go to just the general store? Get some few provisions, because who knows what's out there?
Sure, we can go back to the general store. They love me there.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
I know it's early. I know you came back from your all-night excursion of whatever you were doing.
I told you what I was doing.
No, you
sort of.
didn't.
Well, sort of.
No, not sort of. You just said, I'm back.
Hmm.
And then you said you were a werewolf. And then you said you were a werewolf.
Oh my god. There was a full moon last night.
Hmm.
I was dealing with that.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
So going to the general shop, the owner is still sort of setting up various different things outside, organizing barrels full of stock and whatnot. You actually smell what smell like fresh baked pies. And as you head in, you actually see lined up on the counter are 3 fresh baked apple pies. Can I help you folks?
Yeah. Trying to get some goods here.
Cool. Yeah. Just window shopping or anything in specific you're looking for?
How about that apple pie?
Oh, certainly, yeah. It's a silver each. They're fresh made by my wife.
Would you take a horse for it?
You're holding a horse up like this? You're gonna trade a
No, I have a silver. I have a silver. I just,
Oh, have you ever wanted an apple pie so bad? You traded a whole ass horse for it.
No, I have a horse in my gear. There's a horse in my gear.
Yes, you guys have horses.
Yeah. Percy, can you spare me a silver?
Wait, I thought silver hurt you.
Well, that's why Percy's got it.
Oh.
He gives it to you.
No, don't. I can't touch silver. You hand it to him, and we will eat the pie together.
He hands him the silver, and the shopkeep just kind of looks at you all very curiously. Goes to hand you the pie and then hands it to the raccoon. Raccoon just immediately goes, ah,
No, Percy.
and then gives it to you before he takes a bite.
Right.
I will say that you guys can pick up some rations and whatnot if you would like here. I'm not gonna make you RP through every little thing that you want. Everything that you need to buy just to make sure you can survive a night or two in the wilderness.
Amazing. We don't have to do a whole shopping episode with every little minutia?
No.
I feel weird.
Probably some rope. Like,
Okay.
I got a good chunk of backpack stuff that came with an adventurer's kit. So, but you know, you can always use more rope.
That is true.
Do you know I would probably have to go to a different. Ignore me. I'm sorry. I just came off of a very long shift.
Mhm.
Shut up. And this apple pie looks amazing. You would happen to be able to do you perchance know anyone who currently came into contact with daggers that were not theirs?
Oh, we don't sell stolen goods here now. That's
No, I wasn't implying that you were sold stolen goods. I was just asking if you know anyone who has come across
like a lost and found.
yeah, like a lost and found.
Or if somebody was trying to sell said maybe stolen daggers.
Where would I find the person trying to sell?
Well, okay, so like this is very big, but okay, so if it was lost, then I don't really have a lost and found, but I guess your best bet would be over at town hall. If you think it was stolen, then and they were trying to get rid of stolen goods that would be recognized as stolen goods, you probably want to talk to the Scarny, though they're not likely to sell it back to the original owner for anything less than more theft. However, if the person that stole it thought they could pawn it off and it wouldn't be recognized, Sava's Armory, maybe, the boutique, both of them carry weapons.
Check there. I mean, you're missing part of your set, right?
I'm missing 5, I think.
Are they all part of the set, or are they just random knives?
No, they're part of a set.
What makes them part of a set?
They got a special design on it.
And what's the design?
Callie being put on the spot.
A wolf.
A wolf.
That's
Yeah, I would check with Sava. She typically has pretty good stock. And if they're good, well quality made, she'd recognize that and usually would offer to snatch it up if anybody was selling. Not that she also wouldn't sell stolen goods, but she tends to ask a few less questions when she thinks that it's of good quality.
I'll take a look then, if that's all right with you guys.
Yeah, we got time.
Okay.
How much for some more rope?
That is a good question that I'm trying to find. Here we go. Gia.
Exactly.
she's so excited.
Easy, Percy. Calm yourself.
He's really into that pie, y'all.
Percy!
One
Six
gold or
over
10,
me.
depending on what hemp or silk.
There we go. Thank you.
So 1
Hemp.
gold for hemp, 10 for silk.
Gold for hemp.
Yep, sorry, I just no. Yep, 1 gold.
And that's for what is that? 10 feet?
It is for move you shitty thing.
20 yards?
Ours. What?
Oh, 10 inches, 20 yards. Okay, now I understand. So context in Savage Worlds, instead of using like miniatures and squares and whatever, everything is in inches.
Yes.
Oh,
If
so
you
we're talking about like
want
on a map.
Mhm.
yeah, so you could literally use a ruler to determine how far away you are. So it is 1 gold for 20 yards of relief.
Gotcha. All right, I'll just take the one for right now. I have some already in my backpack. So,
So you guys going after them goblins then?
Yeah. Yeah, eventually.
You need anything else? So like I have a grappling hook. I don't know what kind of place that I don't know what kind of structures they got, but you got any climbing to do or anything?
I think we do.
do some of that.
I could
We'll take the grappling hook.
I believe it is 2 gold.
All right. Here you go, Snax.
thank you.
Mark it down.
I marked down a horse.
Okay.
I have a horse and a grappling hook.
I am
I'm
unstoppable.
solid.
Can't spell.
Now you're really in trouble if the horse uses the grappling hook.
No, horse, go back.
Spelled it so wrong the first time that it could not even give me a suggestion of what it was trying to.
Okay. Anything else before we go to the armory? Okay. I got a water skin and some week worth of quick sustenance. Not really. I won't call them meals, but
And
Anything else?
Reese.
Granola bars,
Maybe I should get some granola bars
a
too.
few hard candies.
Remember, make sure they don't have garlic in them.
It's true.
That's lesbians.
No, wait, we established that they liked garlic. Remember garlic bread. But then again, we also established everyone likes garlic bread.
So
Yeah.
let's just make sure they don't have garlic or lesbians in them, and we'll be good.
Got it.
Are these made of real Girl Scouts? The cookies, that is.
No.
Oh, okay, good. I don't like their taste.
So over to Seva's armory.
Do you do that every time we come into a store?
Do what? It was the jingle of the thing above the door. I didn't do anything.
Why are you mocking the door?
I
It's just doing its job.
don't know. Percy finds it entertaining. Okay, but you've
Uh,
for so
so-
long.
The one corner of this building actually bears a couple of like burn scars from the Sandpoint fire from several years ago. But Aarrol and Zaro, you know that thankfully this actually escaped significant damage during that fire. Walking in, it is a relatively nicely put together shop, all dark wood and several display cases displaying different all manner of weapons and armor, full sets of like full plate and a couple of like studded leather, um, including a couple of like weird and exotic weapons like a spiked chain, a dozen shurikens, and this beautiful crossbow above the like desk area, with a dark wood and ivory stock. And there is a young woman sitting at the counter writing in a notebook, um, with a quill and ink, and sort of looks up. Good morning. Can I help you folks?
Good morning. I was hoping you could help me possibly find something that I'm missing. I walk up to her, I pull out one of my daggers, and I say, "Have you seen anything like this?"
Ooh, that is really good quality. Where was that made?
Uh, you wouldn't have heard of it. It's far away.
Okay, all right. I mean, I know plenty of places, but I haven't seen anything like it. Do you have like there are other parts of the like other weapons that go with it that you're missing, like a sword that matches it, or
Oh, it's a set of 10, and I'm
oh,
missing.
10 daggers.
Yes, I'm missing. She counts them. Like just like I think 3 or 4 or 5.
You're missing that many?
Yeah,
I thought you were missing like 1 or 2.
no, I think like
Or
at
did
least
4 go missing?
I think 3 went missing, and then I lost 2.
She's like, I mean, I haven't seen anything like this. I can certainly keep an eye out. I have merchants that come in from like Riddleport and Magnamar, and I have one that comes in from Corvosa. This wolf mark motif is very popular there. Um, they might have seen something like it, but I don't have anything like this in stock. I mean, I have plenty of other daggers if you're interested in just filling out your arsenal. Um, I have a couple that are masterwork that are very well made and very carefully balanced.
Maybe I could take a look at those.
I mean, why not? We're here.
Do you guys mind it? Okay.
I don't mind.
All right. I'll take a look at the daggers.
So, um, she goes over to one of the like display cases and pulls out these daggers that are really just finely, beautifully made. They're definitely throwing daggers, like yours. And they're inlaid with bits of what look like gold inlay, with various like vines and leaves and whatnot, twisting around it. Um, they are +1 armor piercing, so they ignore 1 point of armor. And it is whatever a dagger costs, which I think is like 1 gold, maybe, or 10 gold or something. Plus 300 gold.
Maybe not right now. I put the very nice, very well crafted dagger back, and I say, "Do you have maybe just regular daggers?"
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, like, I understand these are super fancy. If you guys are, I assume that you're adventuring, you don't want to be throwing stuff that's just going to land in some orc's ass and he takes off with it, never be seen again.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Right? Yeah, no, I've had that happen before. It took me so long to get that dagger back. Very frustrating.
Wasn't
Anyway,
this one, was it?
no.
Okay.
I would not use this fine piece of artwork on an orc. No.
Okay. It has to be
That
something.
said, it is incredibly sharp. So, if you do decide to purchase it later on, just be careful with it because they're very well made.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I have plenty of normal daggers that are a bit more easier on the pocketbook if they walk off and after a fight.
Yeah. Just a few of those, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe 3 or 4.
So a dagger costs 2 gold each.
Okay. So 8 gold if I get 4.
Yep.
All right. Percy.
I assume he's holding a little money bag.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just imagined Percy with a little backpack.
I'll give him a little backpack now.
And then when he's being a Hellion, you just tie rope to it and it becomes a monkey backpack. Yeah, you're gonna get one of those too. Yeah, so you purchase your daggers.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
And I'll keep an eye out if I see anything that looks like these particular ones. And I'll let you know. You're staying at the Rusty Dragon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll definitely let you guys know if I see anything like that.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Let's go get goblins, guys. Alliteration.
Oh, yeah, good one.
Let's get going, gang.
What?
Let's roll out.
Okay, so as you guys are heading to Thistletop, are you taking your horses or are you going on foot?
We all have horses, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's just rent the horses. A lot easier.
So it is only a 6-mile journey.
Oh god, so
so
far.
it would only be 2 hours on foot. It's only an hour on horseback. And the only reason it takes that long is just because it's primarily through forest that the horses have to go a little slower through.
And I'm old.
Your horse is not, however.
Mm.
Debatable. So
Takes longer because I have to stop to pee every 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I drink a lot of water.
Told you to get those depends.
Well, and like I keep asking myself, should I wear them? And every time I answer myself, it depends. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
So following the map and some of the rough directions that you guys remember hearing from Shalelu, who had mentioned this place to you before as one of the main encampments of goblins in the area. You guys make your way to the through the Tanglewood Forest and off towards the shore where an island is towards where an island is located. And I just moved y'all on Roll20 so you can see it. I am. Is it close in? There we go. Okay. Woo. So you guys basically come into this fork in this path here. Give me a second. It is difficult to look at this while baby is trying to choke me out. So you know that the area around here there should be Shalelu had mentioned that she'd seen goblins disappearing into tunnels through these thick gnarled thorny bushes. But you don't see anything very obviously. If you would like, you guys can make notice rolls or perhaps survival rolls to see if you can find this a way through this area.
I will attempt to notice.
I will also attempt to notice.
You guys gotta tell me what you got, because I don't have a free hand to look at the chat.
Oh, we all got like 30s.
I rolled a 7.
There we go.
I got a 9.
What do you need, Callie?
A
Nerve.
D8.
Oh, okay, same thing I got. So that was 2.
Yeah, my dice exploded on.
Oh, that one explodes. Oh. So 15.
15.
Shit, okay. So Snax, you very easily, and then Aarrol and Zaro quickly after, are able to find a area where the brambles don't aren't as tightly knit together, and sort of pulling some aside, you can see that there is a very narrow gap where for you guys it would be a very tight fit and would be kind of uncomfortable. But for a goblin could probably wiggle through on their belly pretty easily without really getting cut up. So you guys have to make athletics rolls to avoid getting jabbed by the thorns and whatnot.
Ooh.
Athletics, you said.
I have that.
Oh.
I roll first. Oh. I got a 9.
So Aarrol is fine because your wild die saved your butt.
Yes. Isn't that wild?
Snax, you are easily enough able to wiggle out of the way of the worst of these thorns. What about Zaro?
I'm trying to figure out a way I don't have to go through that. 'Cause my,
Can I carry him?
I'll do it. Let's see. It's just it's a D4. Don't worry, I've been through the brambles once or twice.
Oh, did you get a 1?
Good.
Snake eyes.
You got double 1s?
Yeah. Don't worry. And then he's immediately caught, and I'm like, help, help. I lied.
I'm not okay.
I want to go home now.
That is hilarious.
The pens are gonna come in handy.
I mean, it would make sense that this would be the thing that you would get a critical failure on.
Yeah. Let's see, was there anything extra funny because I have like elderly and clumsy?
Doesn't clumsy even give you a
Oh,
sense?
subtract 2 from athletics and stealth rolls. So
So
I
you-
got -1.
Stuck behind you, like stuck on the ground in weird positions. It's like, oh, how'd you end up upside down?
I don't know. I tripped.
That's great. So I will say that Aarrol, you wiggle through very easily. Snax, you're through no tomorrow. Zaro, as you're struggling, and flailing about, you end up accidentally kicking one of the horses that start whinnying and making all kind of ruckus and carrying on. Um, and the rest of you hear the sound of running little footsteps through the undergrowth.
Quick, run! Save yourself, the babies! Sacrifice me! I'm already old.
No.
It's so much funnier considering the fact that Leilani is cooing continuously this whole time.
What my bow and arrow back? No, we need to protect you, old man. We might need you for a real fight.
So initiative.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love this.
Oh yeah, cards.
The first time I had to roll athletics.
Deal. One card to all players.
So while stuck in these tunnels, Zaro receives a -1 to all of your parry rolls and anything that requires the use of your arms or body.
Gosh.
Oh, I got a joker.
Oh. That's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not everybody get a
I believe everybody gets a Benny, and you can go whenever in the initiative that you would like.
Yeah. Sorry, King there. I don't know what Katrina got. Just doing the thing where I can't see.
So when a player character draws a Joker during combat, all characters receive a Benny. All player characters receive a Benny. What did I get? I don't know. I have too many things open. I got a 7.
We're gonna go last one or another. What do we see?
So you see a group of, we'll say 3 goblins, coming through one of these little tunnels towards you guys.
Babies.
All right, I will attempt to hit 2 of them with my bow and arrow. So that should give me a -2, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So first and second. Well, I'm gonna re-roll that second shot, but the first shot was a 5 and a 5.
Okay.
And then it still sucks, but it wasn't double negative 1, so. Oh wait, what did I actually roll? Never mind, I can't actually use a Benny for that one roll, can I now? This is 1-1.
Oh yeah, double ones you can't.
Yeah. So 1 hit. See damage. Where's my damage? 15.
Okay. All right. Damn. Yeah, no, they're donezo. Like, goddamn.
Shoot the one, and it's so exciting and just like, yes, come through the eye. And then I pull my back bow and shoot and just miss. The first one got me too excited. I'm sorry.
It's okay, it happens to the best of us.
So, yeah, so that was your action. Anything else you're doing? Anywhere you're moving or anything?
No, I'm good.
All right. Up next is Zaro.
Okay. I would, I guess, like to try and remove myself from the brambles. If
Okay. Go ahead and
Another athletics.
yeah, go ahead and make an athletics roll for me.
-2. There's a 2 and a 3, so -2 to the roll. It's a
A 1 and a 0.
Okay.
I think I literally have to
so-
get a 6 on my wild die.
So the benefit of this is that this is not like a deadly, you're not gonna die in a bush. It is, however, painful and uncomfortable. So this is basically you're out, but you were prone. It took your full action to get out. And you are suffering from bumps and bruises. So you have a level of fatigue. And let me see what that does. That can be healed with the healing skill or just time. So while you are fatigued, you subtract 1 from all trait rolls.
Okay. Can I spell that?
I think it actually is already spelled out.
I don't know if you can hear her squealing, but she's that delighted because she's looking at herself in the mirror.
Aww.
Why 5 wounds? What was it? Where did I have wounds from?
Do you have a wound from the other day when they were like those like aliens were dragging you off?
They're not aliens. Don't be it's saying this like on the ground. They're not aliens. They were sin spawns. Much more biblical.
They were sin spawn. I will say because we forgot about it. Aarrol, you have the healing spell, right? Evan?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I would say that it would make sense that he would have healed your wound by now.
Okay.
So up next, would be Snax. What is Snax gonna do?
Don't hurt my old man friend. He's like probably gonna be my father figure. I don't know, but
Really?
no, I don't know. We're not there yet.
Okay. You know, let's not rush into this thing.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at one of them.
However, I did buy you a grappling hook.
Oh, that is true. Thank you.
I'll throw that out there.
I know that's. I guess more than my real dad ever did for me. Yes. Anyway, I'm just gonna. No, the cat knocked him alive. Hang on.
Mercy, down.
What are you doing, dude? Like, I don't know. I just woke up. I don't know where I am. Ah. Ooh. 3.
3.
3. Can I use a Benny?
You sure can. You
Okay.
did just get 1 for free. So remember with a Benny, you re-roll both dice.
Okay. 9.
There we go. That's much better. And because this is going against, so this, you're throwing it, right?
Yeah.
So because this is ranged, your target number is 4. A 9 would be a raise, which means you deal an extra d6 of damage.
Ooh. So, okay. Cool. Roll this one. Which is that?
1.
A 1. Okay. 4. 5.
So 5 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is shaken. So on its turn, it has to make a vigor roll, or it can't do anything this turn. Which, hey, look at that. It's its turn. Leilani, I would like to actually use the thing.
She would like to rage.
Oh.
Oh, so he did succeed his vigor roll. So he can
Okay.
act this turn.
Oh, hey, give
Ooh.
me my dagger back.
It's in him. Actually, no, it wasn't a hugely damaging thing, so it's probably like embedded in the ground behind him. Um, the goblins. So I said there were three. One is dead. Two are left. This one is going to run up the Snax because you just tried to shank him.
Yeah.
And slash at you with his dog slicer.
Cool.
Oh, and you're a werewolf, so you're a dog too. It makes sense.
Don't tell the goblins I'm a werewolf.
Eat them. Or probably no, they're probably gross.
Percy, where
Oh,
you going?
fucking damn it.
Mhm.
Well, that's a big miss. With a 2.
Ha.
And the other one is
Going after the old defenseless man.
yeah, no, it's gonna go after the old defenseless man, yeah.
I mean, it makes
I mean-
sense.
Why would it not? Why would it not?
It's only fair. It's what I would do.
Stop giving him advice.
I
So-
can't. I'm elderly and wise. Comes out of me like diarrhea.
That's why
Uh,
you're wearing the pens.
I'm not wearing them
Why do you
to make life difficult.
So I have a -1 to parry.
fucking dicks.
Hmm.
Even roll 20 knows my dice suck.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What did you get?
I got a 1.
What was I needed to meet or beat my parry?
Is your parry a 1?
Because I'm fatigued at the moment. Yeah.
So when it says your trait rolls, that's just your rolls, not your
Okay.
actual stats.
Gotcha. Okay, so no, my parry is a 2.
Okay. That said, it's still a failure because he got a natural 1 on the dice. It is not, however, a critical failure. So he goes to try and slash at you, and cannot really find a way to get around Snax, who is standing defensively in front of you.
If I did,
Hisses angrily
Don't
at
muzzle
you.
them.
no, I was in that thing that you said you were gonna do the ad where you're running up to her.
And I believe that is everybody if we want to do another deal.
You want to do? I recall.
Doing the
Yeah.
Bless you.
Ooh.
My God bless.
So, Snax. What would
Yeah.
you like to do first?
I would first like to do like block the guy. And then I'm like, hey, knock it off. And then I flash him with my short sword.
Ah!
Okay. With your short sword, okay?
Yeah, which I have.
That's fine. I just want to make sure. So it would be fighting instead of athletics.
Oh, okay. It's the same.
fine.
Oh, that's a 4 on both dice.
That does miss. He slashes, he sees you sort of dodging around and is watching where you're going and deflects your sword with his big dog slicer.
Oh, come on. Stay away from the old man.
Anything else you're doing?
Yeah, I put my hand on his head to like block him if I can.
Okay. He's gonna try and cut your hand off because like that would make sense.
Yeah.
You
Don't
know.
worry, it's happened before. I almost did have my hand chopped off.
Oh, I was gonna say you had your hand chopped off.
Oh, hang on. Baby, spit up.
Ugh. I just hate that.
Maybe.
Hey, he didn't get absolute garbage, but I'm gonna assume your parry is higher than a 4.
Me?
Yep.
It's a 5.
God damn it.
Sorry, Goblin. We will
Sorry.
continue to miss each other.
Sorry, Goblin.
Hello, Kermit.
No, it's a different game.
However, the other goblin is realizing that you are a threat and they don't want to fuck with that elf with the bow. And the longer that they are here with you, there is a chance he might shoot one of you guys as well as one of them. So he's going to help, and with the gang up bonus, he gets an additional +2 to hit.
Oh,
Sure.
But I will say that they're both targeting Snax instead of
Oh.
Zaro because they can't get to him.
Hey, hey. Bullying the goblins work.
Motherfucking tits! Okay, it's not a critical fail at least. Zaro, you have luck on your side so hard tonight.
yeah.
All right. What's Aarrol gonna do?
How many are left again?
2 left.
2. I'm gonna attempt to shoot 2.
Go for it.
All right, so let's see here. Shoot 1.
That's a no.
That's a no, but it's not Snake Eyes, so I'm gonna use the Benny to re-roll that one.
All right. Not much better.
Over there.
That gets shot. Yes.
There we go. That's more like it. So that's definitely a hit and a raise. So go ahead and roll your damage with an extra d6. So 5 damage.
Yep.
All right, so it is shaken. And Zara, what would you like to do?
I roll over to my side and I hold out my hand and with my ring, I try and cast bolt.
All right.
That's
Which one? The one that's shaken or the other one?
I guess the shaken
So
one.
what shaken does is on his turn, he has to roll. If he fails that roll, he can't do anything that turn.
Okay.
But it doesn't make him easier to hit or anything like that. Just so you know.
Okay. Can I cast 2 spells without reduce the spellcasting roll or no? Attacks you can do that, but I don't know if that counts or.
I think typically it's 1 spell per action, but Bolt might have a thing where you can target more than one creature.
Really?
Doesn't state if it does. But okay, I'll just do the one then on the shaken one. So just to keep it going. Ooh, that's only a 4. I would like to use a Benny to re-roll.
All right, go for it.
3. All right, it's both die. Whoops, yeah, I did. Oh, of course, I landed on 6, down 4. That's only a 5.
Okay, that does hit, however. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Bolt is don't step on my laptop. 2d6. And damage dice does explode.
Yep.
Okay, so that is 8, 10.
Yeah, he's out.
Just kind of rolls over. Get away from the whoa, just girl. Nothing. Definitely
And for
it was-
future reference, one of the modifiers on Bolt is called Rate of Fire. If you add a +2, you can make 2 shots with it.
Okay, I'll have to go back and look because I only have like
It's the last one listed.
Okay.
The last like modifier listed.
Okay, I'll go back and look later.
And I believe that would be initiative. All right. So, Callie, what does Snax want to do first?
What is how many are left? One, just one, or okay, and it's still going for Zaro. All right, I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm gonna try the short sword again. Or I'm gonna use a Benny.
Go for it.
It's a 4.
You not have anything that's adds to or at all?
No.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
So you slash at him and just barely miss. He is dancing away from you and looking around and realizing that he is now outnumbered and yeah, it looks like he's thinking that maybe this is not a good day. I believe Aarrol is next.
So there's one left.
Correct.
And I will not take 2 shots, instead take a singular shot so that maybe I hit better.
I will say he is right up close with your allies. So you will have I don't remember what the shooting into melee thing is, so we'll just say it's a -2 penalty.
And I'll just run up and try to hit him with my star knife then. Gosh, people.
What are you doing?
5.
His parry is 5. Roll your damage.
5. 11 damage.
Holy tits. Yeah, no, he's out.
Just run up behind him and just swing my star knife and just smash the head off and be like, ah, that's better.
I imagine after this, Banyen comes through. What kept you guys? Oh, look, dead goblins.
Get your tail my face. Yeah.
So Lonnie. Looking at the way these goblins came, you actually see what looks like these strange tracks that don't look like They look like horse tracks, but like they're not from your horses, and getting a horse through here looks like it would be a pain in the ass. And they go in. That's the wrong thing.
Exactly.
They go in this direction. What do you want to do?
Slowly proceed forward.
All right. So, you guys continue onward, sort of bending down and crawling through these very short tunnels. And this one opens into a large cave-like chamber. Above, the thorny canopy grows thin enough that just tiny slivers of the sky can be seen through it, and below, the ground consists of trampled dirt. To the west, the distant sound of sloshing waves echoes up from a hole in the ground. So you guys can continue northward where those tracks go, or go investigate that hole.
What do you think, Snax?
Sorry. That took a lot out of me. Well, I don't know.
Do you know which direction to go?
Huh? Wait, pick a okay. If I like spin around in a circle and then just point, what about Percy? Can Percy pick? I'm not good with.
Basically, there's this weird hole that you guys hear the sound of rushing water through, that you can go investigate, or you can continue northward following those weird horse tracks.
Should we go check out the water?
Sure.
All right.
All right. So, looking down, you can see that the hole drops down, quite a bit. Several dozen feet, down to what sounds like it's probably open ocean, probably like a sea cave of some kind. And it is completely dark down there.
Low light vision wouldn't help out with that, right?
I'll see, because of the little bit of sunlight coming through the ceiling here, you can just barely see the top of the water down there, and it's quite a ways down. It's probably like 60, 70 feet down before you see water.
Oh, that might be quite a bit to go.
And as you are sort of leaning over looking, you hear this weird strangled howl sound come from the hole that echoes wildly against the cave walls.
Howl as in like a dog or a wolf?
Somewhere between like a seal and a um some kind of predator, like a bear maybe.
Cool.
What the hell is
It's
that?
definitely nothing you've ever heard before.
Should we send Percy down?
No.
He's small and nimble and can easily climb things.
No.
He shakes its head.
I would rather go down.
What?
I got a grappling hook.
Well, that changes everything.
Can I use my grappling hook?
If you want to go down there, yeah. Do you have how many feet of rope do you have? Oh, it's in yards. That's fucking stupid.
Well,
20 yards to feet.
3.
Zaro, can I
Don't act like a
borrow some-
European, act like an American.
Okay, so 20 yards is 60 feet.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
2 of your ropes tied together would probably be easily enough to get you down there.
Wow, conveniently I have 2 ropes.
Cool. Let's tie your ropes together, put it on the grappling hook, and I'm going down to see if that's a bear or a seal.
Do you want a torch?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Leilani.
2 have ropes tied together and a torch. Do you have flint and steel, or do you need me to light it?
Yeah, you're probably gonna need to light it.
Okay. Pull out flint and steel.
Okay.
Wait, seriously? Oh, that's stupid. Oh, here it is. The numbers don't match. Okay. So,
We're so much.
climbing down, I will say because you have the rope snacks, you do not need to actually roll.
Ooh.
You sort of rappel down, like bracing your legs against the side of it. And as you get further down, you actually, see that now that you're down here, the sides of the walls actually glitter and sparkle a little bit. Mostly with moisture, but also with like sea urchins and anemones and other different kinds of sea life. Um,
Oh.
as you get down to about um 70 feet down or so, you're about 5 feet above the water. The cave's roof rises, or sorry, 65 feet down. The cave's roof rises to a natural dome 10 feet above the water, where a 6 foot wide chimney rises through the roof in a shaft. Um, the waters are not exactly choppy as the sea, but they're far from still. Um, a 6 foot wide, 15-foot long ledge sits just above the water level to the south.
Can I reach the edge? Would I like have to?
You could like swing over to it.
Okay,
You would have to make an athletics roll,
that's fine.
or you could just drop into the water and swim to it. That would not require a roll.
Yeah, but something might be down there, and well, first, do I see anything like at all?
So, um, go ahead and roll a notice roll for me.
Ooh, D8. 5.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you looking around, you don't really see anything. Nothing moving at least. You do, however, see something floating. And as you sort of lean over to get a closer look at it, it looks like the skeletal hand of a goblin.
Ooh.
How do you think she's doing down there, Earl?
Snax, how you doing?
Oh, she's howling.
Oh, you made another werewolf was being garlic person.
Uh,
Do I need to pull you up?
no, I'm good.
Oh, wonderful.
I'll howl again if I need help. and you can
Oh.
pull me
Sound wonderful.
up. Eat a delicious meal. That's what I'd say. Anyway, I'm gonna swing towards if I yeah, I swung, right? Yeah. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your athletics.
Okay. Two D6. That's a 5.
All
Yes.
right, that's a success.
Okay.
You make your way to the ledge there. And looking around, you see the sort of like propped up on the edge of the ledge, the like half out of the water, draped over the ledge, the skeleton of what looks like it's probably a human or half elf or some other sized creature.
Cool.
As you get closer to it, the like rocks and things that you're stepping past, one of them jostles into the skeleton, and the whole thing slips into the water. And as it floats outward, you can actually see that the bottom half of the skeleton is missing. It's
Oh,
just the torso.
There's something in the water.
Something.
Guys,
Hmm.
there's something in the water.
A good something or a bad something?
Probably bad.
Probably a good guess.
What do you guys want to do?
Don't fall asleep. Go fall in.
I'm sorry, it's been a long night. What do you guys want to do?
What do you want to do? You're the one in the hole.
Well, do you want a chance being eaten by whatever's down here? I'm thinking it's some kind of thing that I might not know what it is.
You could roll maybe local knowledge to see if
Okay.
you know what this is.
Would that just be cool. I don't have local knowledge, I
Common
have
knowledge.
common knowledge.
That's the one.
Okay.
This one is a bit rare, so it's at a -2.
Okay. Is it a 6?
No.
Oh, it's a 2. I'm gonna use a Benny. I thought there was a 6. A 4 -2 is a 2.
Or like you've heard stories of this weird thing.
Unidirectional.
You're not sure. You've heard stories of this creature called the Sandpoint Devil. You don't think that that thing is aquatic, but you have heard that it has hooves, and you guys saw hooves nearby. Maybe there's a chance it could also be. You're not entirely sure. Like your first thought is, I don't know, maybe like an alligator, but that didn't sound like an alligator roar.
Okay.
It's something you've never seen before or heard of before.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Pull me up. Oh!
Was that the signal?
I guess so.
Oh!
Did you just use both hands?
Oh!
Oh, I heard.
No. Oh!
I start pulling up.
As they're pulling you up, you see in the water below movement of this large creature sort of swimming around that looks almost shark like, and below it in the little bit of light that you see coming from above, you see the glitter of what looks like something silvery and shiny in the water below, but they're pulling you upwards.
Did you take one of the torches down?
Yeah. Can I like move the torch a little bit?
It's hard to see exactly what it is from so far away. It's definitely something metal and shiny.
All right. Never mind. Don't pull me up. I'm going to attack this thing.
Is that wise?
Probably not. I'm probably gonna die here. If I die, Banyen gets Percy.
But Percy's on you, isn't he?
No.
Oh no,
Whoever-
Percy would not have gone down there. Percy is a coward at heart.
Also, if I die, find my family.
What? We don't know your last name.
I know. Percy has a backup letter. Just ask him. Anyway, I'm gonna jump in the water now. All right, bye.
And as much as I would love to do this, it is 10 o'clock. And that is a great pausing point. As are the Snax just diving into the water head first?
Yeah.
I love it. Yes.
too.
Fantastic.
I want to know what the silver is.
Actually, fuck it. I'll tell you what the silver is, since you are now in the water. So, you see embedded in the bottom of this cave pool bed, are several broken skeletons, mostly from goblins, but a fair amount that are human sized. As well as the thing that you noticed, is a rusted kukuri, that is silvery and still a little shiny, with a very large intact gem in its hilt.
Well, I hope it's worth it.
I hope it's worth it too.
And that's where we'll leave off. So next time we'll hopefully you guys will reunite. Banyen will come around the corner and be like, "I'm sorry, what? You guys are doing stupid shit without me?"
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens when Snax encounters this terrifying creature in the water.
Next time on Sandpoint D.
Not quite. Yeah, so follow us on, we have a Twitter. I haven't been updating it as much because I've been slacking. But it's there. I usually post when we have uploads there. I follow us on Crow and Chimera, where you can watch us play more of this and our Baltimore by Night game every Monday, and then on Wednesdays is Power Rangers Insect Knights and Mage the Ascension Chantry Houses of Baltimore. Yeah, anything else that anybody wants to share? And
Sounds pretty good.
all right, well, we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.